What's up guys, Pippy here, and welcome to another episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Today we're going to be playing the Silver Clash Tournament, also known as the Silver Tournament on FIFA. And something you guys should know before we get into the gameplay is that this footage is actually pretty old. I played this final around November or early December, and the reason I never got it out was because I never had time to get it out because EA kept releasing tournaments every single day in December, so I never had a chance to upload this. But now that EA haven't really been doing tournaments, I went ahead and got this out for you guys. So if you want the team, by the way, that I'm using in this episode, there's going to be a link in the description to it for Foothead, because that is where I got it from. And yeah, it shouldn't cost too much because Team of the Year is about to come out, so silver players probably dropped in price a lot, and this team might be cheaper than what I paid for it in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and head into the final right now and see who we come across. And we come across this guy who's got a pretty good team over here. As you see, he's got 88 chemistry, which is because he did get a connection between his midfielders and defenders right there, which was a bit strange. He easily could have gone another center back from the Premier League and another midfielder from the Premier League, but he wanted to get those Brazilians in there for some reason. But he still did have an amazing attack right there. As you saw, he had Antonio, Callum Wilson, and Mahrez in form, which are some pretty good players on this game. However, things didn't start off too great for him because we would get the first chance of the game over here 11 minutes in, as we take a shot, get the rebound, and then score on the open net. So things started off pretty good for us early on, and in the 24th minute he would try to get a chance over here. We can't tackle him properly right there. We tackle the ball, but it just goes right back to him, and he goes on a great run right there with his midfielder. But unfortunately for him, when he shot it at the near post, it didn't go in. So we're still winning 1-0, and over here things would get better for us because the ref gives us a penalty right before the half ends, and we take a look at it, and you know, I'm not too sure that was a penalty. I think what happened was two of my players went for the header, his defender went for the header, and when his defender missed the ball, he ended up pushing my player in the box. He dropped. The ref thought it was a penalty, and yeah, this is when this being old footage comes into account, because this was before the patch happened that took away the easy penalty decisions. So maybe if I had played this final today or sometime this month, this would have never happened right there. But it is what it is. We go into the second half with a 2-0 lead, but the stats are pretty close. He is dominating us on possession, and he can easily find himself his way back into the game. So we need to get a third goal, but it wasn't going to be easy. And in the 83rd minute over here, I had a little bit of a scare over here as we lost the ball in midfield right there. He had a great chance to go up, make it 2-1, I mean, but we do bring down his player right there in the box. And Callum Wilson has a great chance to put him back into the game from this penalty. Luckily though, our goalkeeper does come in with a great save right there, and what a crucial save that was, because if he didn't save it right there, he could have easily found himself a second goal, taken this to extra time, and maybe won it. But we end up winning the cup 2-0, a pretty tough game, but we got ourselves a little bit lucky with the rebound and the penalty. We go ahead, put that trophy in our cabinet, and we're going to go ahead and open the silver pack. Our goalkeeper got man of the match, and rightfully so, because he did have an important part in that game. But we go ahead and open the pack, and nobody too special. And that is going to conclude this episode of the Trophy Cabinet Silver Clash. My name is Pippy, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.